Hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to show you how to access R Commander on RStudio via AppsAnywhere on a Mac. Okay. So if you're watching this video, I assume you haven't managed to install RStudio and R Commander on your MacBook and you want to find a way to access R Commander so you can follow the seminars and workshop for MM1F28. So full disclosure, the setup is a bit longer, and even when you get to access R Commander is a bit slower, but if this is the only option you have, you will have to make do with this. Cool. So the first thing I want you to do is to open your preferred browser. My case is Chrome, and then go to the main page and type AppsAnywhere University of Reading or URR. Then go on the first link. Now this is a web page the university has put there for the AppsAnywhere, so DTS has put it there. So what is AppsAnywhere, how you can access it, blah blah blah. What I'd like you to do is to read this page and then click on Personal Mac. You will have to log in to the service to be able to access this page, and this page explains to you how to access AppsAnywhere on a Mac. Okay. So you will see that through AVD/UR Student Desktop. So AVD is Azure Virtual Desktop, okay? And UR Student Desktop is an application within AppsAnywhere, okay? So these are all the instructions, all these instructions here, how to gain access to AppsAnywhere using a Mac. Please have a read through and make sure that you follow all the steps, okay? So you will have to go use Chrome, you will have to go to AppsAnywhere, okay? Log in. Then the first time you access AppsAnywhere, this message will pop up asking if you have already used AppsAnywhere or not. Although even if you have used it but on a different devices, if you're using a Mac for the first time you're accessing the website on the Mac you're working, please press the blue one so you can install the software that is required for you to access the apps on AppsAnywhere. Follow the instructions, and then basically you can look, once you've been validated and you can access all the apps on AppsAnywhere, you'll be able to launch your student desktop, which is the one we need in order to be able to access R Commander. Okay, I know it's a bit complicated, but I'll do it with you, so you can stop the video at any point and catch up with what I'm doing. So the first thing I will do is to go on AppsAnywhere. So I've accessed AppsAnywhere many times on my MacBook, so that message doesn't pop up anymore. But remember, if it's the first time you're accessing AppsAnywhere on the Mac, on your MacBook, click on the blue. When this message pop up, click on the blue option, okay, and install the software. Now, this is the AppsAnywhere, the interface. What you want to look for is the UR Student Desktop. Let's see. It wants the capital UR. Okay, so that's the one we want to launch. Okay, we click on launch the virtual desktop client, and then a new tab on Chrome will be open. Okay, this new tab is where your virtual desktop will be. So what you have to click on once this is open is this option, UR Student Desktop. Double click on it, and then this message will pop up. It will ask you for your credentials. So that's the username you have, and then you will have to use your password, okay? Then it will configure the remote desktop client, and you will see this page. So I've accessed it a few times now, so this is quite quick. The first time you do that, it will take a while for the virtual desktop to set up, okay? The good thing is the second time, the third time you will access it, it'll be much quicker, okay? So once you have accessed the virtual desktop, what you need to do is double click on Software AppsAnywhere. And then you will see that a very similar page to what we used to see on the other tab, on this one, is now available to us. What is interesting is that now apps that were not available for us on Mac normally, now we can have access to them, right? Because we're on a virtual desktop and we pretending to be on a Windows machine. So what I'd like you to do is to install both versions of this RStudio, okay, starting with the 2023. You just click on AVD which stands for Azure Virtual Desktop. And then, oh, this is annoying, let me mute it. You will see that this new page pops up, and that is installing the app for you, okay? So now this is done. We can install the other one, the 2022. You will see that it's activating, virtualizing, and now it's ready. Perfect. So now we have both RStudio 2023 and 2022. I don't know why you need both, but I tried several times. It works best if you have both of them installed, so install them both. The one you'll be using is the 2022 though, okay? So now you see that RStudio pops up. Let me close it. Let me show you how I opened it, because you open automatically. So you can close this one, we don't need it anymore. Let me close this one as well. So every time then, now that we have installed RStudio, the 2 version, every time we open the virtual desktop, we don't have to go to the installation process again, right? What we need to do is just double click on the cloud paging player, which will open up this interface, this window, okay? And then click on RStudio 2022 and then press the launch button, okay? Once we do that, you will see that the RStudio windows pop up, okay? It might take a while to load, and then if you go into the console and type library capital R CM, you already see it here, you can click on it and then press enter. You'll see that you'll be able to access our commander. It might take a while. Oops. So here you can access Blackboard. So in case you want to download the datasets or things like that to do the workshop or the seminar, you can log in on your Blackboard and you can download the material from Business in Practice Data Analytics. And then let me enter the student preview. Learning materials. So I don't know, session 1, you want to do session 1 workshop. Here it is, okay? You'll be able to download stuff like this, or let's see also, you know, let's say you want to do the seminar, that's a seminar, or if you want to access the Roger CSV, you can click on it and then it's been downloaded, and you can see where it's downloaded and it's in downloads, okay? So here you have, let me go back to RStudio. So this is RStudio. You have this message, which is not an error message. It's just telling you there is masking a function from the base. It's calling error condition, but you don't have to worry about that. You can change your working directory. Choose directory. Downloads. Open. And now you can go to our command. Import data from text, commas, okay, and then Roger CSV, open it, and then you can have a look at the data set. And then you can see that you have your chickens. For each chicken, each chicken is a different row. You have the weight, the time, the chick, and the diet, okay? And then you can run all the analysis you want on this. Okay, so, and then whenever you're done with our commander, you can just close our commander and go back to exit, okay? No, no. And you can go back to RStudio. Remember that if you've opened RStudio, access our commander, exit our commander, and want to re-access our commander, if you just type library RCMDR, nothing will happen, okay? So once you have accessed our commander and you exit our commander, if you want to restart, if you want to re-access our commander, you will have to restart the whole RStudio, okay? So you'll have to close RStudio. Don't save anything because I don't want to. Did I type the right thing? Yes, I did. Okay. We can close this. We don't need them. Then go back to the cloud paging player, select RStudio 2022, not 2023, 2022, and press launch. And then you will see that a new RStudio page will open up. And in this new page, you'll be able to access our commander again. Might take a while. Okay. So and then you can see here our commander. So what happens if you close the tab? Let's try. If you close the tab and you say leave, and then you want to re-access the tab, you have to go back to AppsAnywhere. Let's say you want to access AppsAnywhere another time, okay? You click on AppsAnywhere again to the link. This will pop up. So if this is the second time you're accessing it, when this message pops up, you can click on the green button, and then here you need to search for your student desktop. Press launch. Launch the virtual desktop. Go again to this page. Double click on your student desktop. We'll try to connect. Re-enter your password, username and password. Press submit. And then you will go to you will have access to the student desktop. And surprise, surprise, it was much quicker the second time around. And the thing you left open, they're already open for you, okay? So I've left open our commander and RStudio, and they're already open for me. So that is something you might want to do, okay? You may want to leave something open if you're not finished, and you have to access it a second time, so you know that the virtual desktop is always being available for you. Okay, I think that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and it was easy to follow. If you have any comments, please use the comment section on YouTube, or just send me an email and ask me the question, okay? Perfect, thank you very much, bye-bye.